I remember when you jumped off this pier.
Do I remember when I jumped off this pier?
Yeah, when you know, were trying to, you know, build up the courage for me to conquer my fears, and you locked me in the fucking car and threatened to send the entire fucking vehicle into the fucking ocean.
I've actually done that to not the swimming thing, but the locking of the car doors and driving to the ocean. That was actually a common interrogation tactic back in the day.
Oh.
But I do remember. It works well. If you've got someone in the car, right, and you need information out of them, you just tell them you lock the doors and drive it into the ocean, bro. They'll start talking real quick.
I mean, I guess it did help me in a way.
Gets the job done.
So how's everything been with you in the building estate over there?
I haven't really properly started yet, to be honest. Just been around there, you know, chilling at that spot a little bit here and there, but nothing crazy. The thing is, I got a lot of one of the issues is, right, I've got a lot of people around me at the moment. Like, when I say a lot, I mean like 15 people. And if I want to start something, I don't want to start it with 15 people. So like, I need to work out.
Are they all depending on you?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
Not fully. But like, the house is in my name. But yeah, no, I wouldn't say they depended on me. But I think a lot of the people in that group would feel a certain way if I did something and they weren't involved.
That makes sense.
But shit happens. It's kind of my mindset with it. I'm not trying to do Mandem part 2.
Don't.
What about you, Miss Italian?
I don't know. I
don't know.
I don't know. I feel like I'm torn into two. Like I like being with the family, right? But at the same time, like you said, they rarely see me. I rarely see them. I mean, I hang out with people occasionally, but not all the time. Certain people are not around as they used to be recently. I mean, you were right. You know, Luciano is not really around as much.
What does he do now?
I don't know what he just does sanitation all the time.
He's part of the union.
Is that what they're called? The union?
Yeah, something
Isn't
like
that the union where the people up in Polito is, right?
No, it's like Lang's sanitation thing.
Oh, that's the union. I thought the union was people that were up in the Polito chopping woods.
That's the lumber union.
Oh, I see.
There's everything's a fucking, all of these civilian jobs is a union, which basically means if any of them get in any issues, they all fucking work together.
Right.
Which is, you know, great if you're a civilian, not ideal if you're a criminal.
So yeah, I guess you can say like it's part of the union.
Appreciate you, Dean, bro. Welcome to the stream, man. Okay.
It's like everyone is just in different directions, no?
So who runs the Italians then?
Vito is the face. Luciano's brother, my cousin.
Why not you?
Why me?
Why not you?
I don't want to lead a role.
I feel like you'd be pretty good at it.
I would consider myself as a person that contributes, but not necessarily leads. I feel like myself, it just would be too overwhelming, and I don't want to feel like people put so much into me and I just let them down. You know what I'm saying? Or I fuck up and make the wrong calls or something like that.
Been there, done that.
I like to be the contributor, you know? Give advice, even if they don't take it, sure. I'm really good at what I do. Helping hands. Bringing in businesses or contacts or whatever to start getting information. But as far as leader, no, I don't want it. I don't think I ever want to be a leader. I mean, I want to be independent, sure.
Sounds very
respected, sure. A leader, no.
Everything you just listed is exactly what I went through 5 years ago.
You see how many leaders there were, and no one to have that role anymore?
Thank you for the 2 months. Yeah, I didn't make the best decisions, but new era.
Do you want to be a leader?
I don't want to be a leader. I want to be a founder, like a creator. Like, yes, in a sense, because I feel like 5 years ago when I became leader of something that wasn't, you know, mine. Like, it was kind of like getting somebody else's baby and having to look after it, you know? It's never really your kid. Whereas I felt more...
It still is your kid. It depends on how you choose if you want to raise it as your own.
Yeah.
That's a mindset.
I don't think I did. I felt more like it was my own with Roadmen than I did when I became Mandem leader. But that's because Roadmen, I was there from the creation.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
You can take that if you want.
Just in case. Jesus.
No, you're fine.
It's spicing up in the streets. What was you saying?
Something about we were talking about like a child. It was, like wasn't actually your child of like terminology of the gang, right? Because it was like a stepchild. You know what I'm saying? Leadership.
Right.
Responsibility.
I'm trying to create something, you know, that I can feel responsible for. Like Roadman. I don't know if you was around the time I was a Roadman and not a Mandem member, but it was like I was more at the reins of that.
No, I don't think I was. But listen, if you need support, whatever you're trying to build, then you have it. You have mine.
I appreciate that. Likewise, though, whatever you're trying to do, I got you. And I don't think... I mean, if I'm just being honest, I think it's pretty clear, even 5 years ago, that the Italians wasn't where you wanted to be.
You know, back then, right? The beginning of it, yes, it's exactly where I wanted to be. But towards the end, it felt like no one had my back.
You think I've got your back more than the Italians?
I think they still have my back now, yes. It's not, like I said, how it used to be.
Or you think it's better now?
I feel like I have more people, yes, outside that do have my back. That's not to say that the people within the Italians don't.
Bro, just sitting there eating
They
chips.
still do for the people that remain. But I know part of me feels like now I have way more freedom, is the best way to put it.
Right.
I don't know if I ever told you what happened to me back a few years ago that made me feel alone.
No? What happened?
So, when I got shot by Gigi members, right? When I kind of came back to my senses and everything was told to them, they took their time to deliberate what they want to do next and were afraid to go to war. And I kept asking, what are we going to do about it? And they kept putting it off until the very fucking last day, where it didn't matter anymore. They didn't do anything. They didn't do
So they
anything
didn't back
for
you?
me. No. They, when I guess you could say when Lucy was still in charge, he was more concerned of don't wanting to go to war with the GG, right? But you think that I'm his blood, that shouldn't matter.
Oh, shit. Nip, mate. I'm sat at the end of a...
The number.
Listen, yeah, I don't have it, bro. Ah, safe. Sorry,
Done with
bro.
your late night fucking swim.
What's up?
Right. So some members were with it, right? Wanted to do something about it, but the others were against it. Like, oh, we're kind of, not really, we don't really want to go to war, right? With them. It didn't seem like it mattered too much. It mattered, right? They wanted like a diplomatic approach to it when I wanted blood.
Right.
And it seemed like over time, and it went on for like 2 weeks, nothing, until the very last day, until I got the go ahead to do something about it when it didn't even fucking matter because they were barely around. They all left city. And that's when I felt like I was by myself even through that. So that sucked. There was a time where I had a different opinion, right? And a very high concerns, and it seemed like it didn't matter whatsoever, and I got
thank you for the
shunned
19
out
months.
for it. A lot of shit for it, and where I lost so much respect, it seems. It sucked. Because I always put the family before everyone, but I always feel like I was last.
My dad didn't teach me much, but it was that you should always come last. No, not again, not again, not again! I could have drowned.
You know how to swim, I don't.
You sure? 'Cause I'm pretty sure you was a good swimmer when I jumped in.
I mean, I'm an okay swimmer. I'm not a great one.
I am literally so fucking wet. And it's freezing. You know what time it is? It's 4 a.m. I'm at a pier in soggy clothes. These are a brand new pair of Air Forces.
Okay, the first 3 was your fault. You kept jumping off the fucking...
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, alright?
3-1, the odds are against me.
That's right.
Well,
Self-sabotage, I guess you can say.
so you're good with the Italians now. You sorted that all out.
I mean, it's been 5 years, right? Can't hold a grudge anymore. But
I don't know if you need to hold a grudge, but maybe just knowing you could be treated better.
true. I know, I think coming back, moving back to the city, I feel like I have more, like I said, freedom expanding.
Says you, yeah, I know. It says
Everyone
SK,
knows who
right?
I am,
SK's
right?
just a
I
prick.
talk to everyone.
I mean, you seems like you got a lot
Very-
of good friends now. Even just some of the people I've met, you know, you've introduced me to. They seem to care about you more.
Even the new mayor texted me today. Was like, "Hey, I want to do some group sets, and you seem like a really great person to hang around. Like a really great person. Like I want to get to know. So just let me know if you want to do some group sets." The fucking new mayor wants to hang out with me.
So what you're telling me is you're a hot commodity.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah. I don't know what that word means,
I don't either.
but I just heard people say it before. And it was one of them where I threw it out and it could potentially bite me on the arse, but it also might have been exactly what I was trying to say. I mean, it's kind of true. I see Dex was moving to you the other day.
Yeah. And OTT.
OTT was moving to
Ray.
you. Ray...
The thing about Ray is that
Ray
I don't
Romanov?
really like him. Ray Romanov is kind of like a straight dog. You know, you see him, you could pet him a little bit, and then you could just move on with your day.
Yeah. Read my mind. Stray dog.
Yeah. You know, and
You know,
all the
I've
girls like,
always-
"Oh my god, the dog is so cute. You know, let me toss it a bone." And of course, they're gonna like and wag their tail, right? And then you just move on.
Ray's cool people, you know. Ray's always showed me love. I've always showed Ray love, but...
Oh, no, Ray's great, don't get me wrong. But keep in mind, he always says shit behind my back.
Oh. Like what?
I mean, nothing like terrible, but he always switches up depending on which girl is around him.
Ooh.
Yeah. Which, honestly, I'm not very surprised, because I think... Like, I don't slut shame. Obviously, Raken does what he wants. He can talk to whoever he wants to. It doesn't bother me. But he does switch up depending on who's he around, especially certain women.
You got quite a list.
That's why I treat him like a stray.
Fair. No, I respect it. You said Ray. You said Dex. You said OTT. Continue.
I think Jamal is fond of me, too.
Jamal.
Yeah, Jamal. You know that vanilla unicorn, the auction? I didn't even have to pay and get in it. I just literally walked up. He said, you can go in. I think he balked for me a few times.
Or...
No, I think that's all of the people that I've seen. But I'm not interested in any of them, so.
How come?
They don't make me laugh.
Ah, they're too serious.
Don't have the charm, I guess. I mean, a person could look exactly like you. It depends on how you rock a style, right?
Like me.
Well, I'm just saying in general as an example, but... Yeah.
Got it, yeah. That'll make you laugh. I should so jump off right now. I should so... Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry.
I'm kidding. Yes, SK, you make me laugh. You're an idiot sometimes, but I think that's your fucking charm about you.
I'll be honest. I'm not answering that.
You can... No, it's okay, you can take it.
No, I'm not answering it. I'm not answering it. Oh, go on then. Hello?
Okay.
I kind of need to get into the house, boss.
What?
I kind of need to get into the house, my friend.
You haven't paid me any fucking money yet.
I stored some shit there that I kind of need to retrieve because I'm going to go bed. I just need to pick that up, you know?
Well, then you're the muppet for putting it in the gaff you don't have fucking access to.
I mean, let me use it. I was like, okay, calm. It's just to store a few rolls. I even called you about it, my friend.
I know. You need them right this fuck. I'm gonna call you back.
Yeah, no, just I don't know. Whatever
I
you're
left
free.
the window open round back. Wriggle in or something. I can. I'll work on it. Right. Give me a moment. Give me
Mister, just call me when you're done.
Yeah. Bloody hell. Tell you what, I'm not in a gang. I don't run a gang, but it sure does feel like it every now and then.
You do have qualities about yourself, SQ, that is very charming that people will want to follow for sure as a leadership.
I did, and then I shot Tommy T. That's kind of a, you know, it's one of those like.
You had your reasons. Yeah, it's not something you wanted to fucking do, right? But would you say he would expect anything less? I think either way you were... like you were screwed, right?
I'm a different man now. I was handed a burning
you're just
building.
Old.
I'm not old.
Ain't you like fucking 50?
How old are you? I should have asked this way longer ago.
I'm 26.
I'm 30.
Oh, alright.
Paperwork has never been my strong point, so I actually, believe it or not, don't know when my birthday is.
I know when your birthday is.
When?
Today.
What?
Yeah, it's today.
No, it's not.
I thought you said you didn't know what your birthday is. You don't know paperwork, but it's looking on your fucking ID, you stupid idiot.
Yeah, but that's not my real birthday. That's my paperwork birthday.
Why would you give your paperwork birthday and not...
Like I said, I'm 30. Of all the fucking numbers I could have rolled. It's sorry, I dropped my dice.
Mm-hmm.
I used it to gamble at senior buns, you know.
Work slips?
Yeah, exactly. Just double that. Yeah, that's how old I am. 26.
That's right.
Don't look a day over 24.
Smooth. I'll give you that smooth. That right answer. Said anything upper than I probably would have punched you in the face.
Fair enough, yeah. Can't blame you for that.
There's... Actually, never mind.
No, come on. Don't do never minds.
You told me a few days ago that you don't really play games of whispers, right? From other people. You rather for it to just be fully direct. And you said something that I could tell you what I told Benji.
Right. Shall I jump? Please, someone call me. Please, someone call me.
I like you, SK.
Oh, someone should have called me.
And that scares me. But not in a bad way, of course, but I guess I'm still... This is very hard. Because usually I would
This
probably
isn't stabbing
never admit
someone.
this. But like I said, you make me laugh. And despite what I go through, and you know, I do have friends, right? And there are there for me, and I'm very grateful for it.
The
And
sniper.
even back then, when I did feel like no one understood, and I did reach out to you, even the smallest inconvenience where you did have time for me, you actually did ease my mind and make me feel better. And I appreciate that. And I didn't really think too much about it back then because we were friends. And I still don't even know what this is now. But I don't want to beat around the bush
I
anymore.
like not
and
speaking because it makes people
talk to other
continue to
people
speak.
about it instead of just telling you.
Wow, I appreciate the honesty. And I'm glad to hear that from you. I didn't know if it was true from Benji. But I thought, you know, I would ask. I have a question.
I might have an answer.
Do you hear what I said to you at the VU the other day?
No. You were so quick to leave. I didn't catch it.
Oh. Well, you know, we can talk about it another time. I don't wanna, you know, waste your time.
All right.
Well, I mean, life is pretty fantastic, actually. You know, all natural.
Good thing I'm Italian. Let's go.
She played us. She played me.
Wait, hold on.
Alright, fair enough. You fucking played me.
Oh, you play fucking games all the time.
Gotta keep you on your feet. You just killed a man. What do you see this as?
You what?
You know, do you remember you asked me that question 5 years ago? He's like, are we friends?
That was 5 years. So, are we friends?
You asked me, you said, are we friends? And I said no. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember. Mm-hmm.
Said no because you're Italian.
Yeah, I think you also said something that you're not into redheads. Do you remember that as well? Listen, just because I told you how I feel doesn't mean I expect you to feel the same. So.
I ain't even gonna say that. I disagree with that.
I think I'm just happy I got it out.
And I'm happy to hear it from you.
Did you want to go anywhere specifically?
Do you want me to sing your buns? Who the fuck did that? Who the fuck did that? I'm not doing anything crazy because she's not live. I don't want her to fucking miss out on content. Who the fuck was that?